Hello, people of YouTube. This is Gray's Guitars. Thank you for watching. As I mentioned in the previous comparison, we have another one for you. Today, we're bringing out the Gibson Les Paul Standard again versus an Epiphone Les Paul Standard upgraded. What is the difference? What are the upgrades? The only upgrades on the Epiphone Les Paul is the pickups have been swapped to a Seymour Duncan Jazz and JB set, where the Gibson is all stock. Tuner-wise, they both have Grover tuners. These ones feel a little bit nicer. They have a little bit of a bevel in the middle, whereas the ones on the Epiphone are a little bit flatter. Wood-wise, pretty much the same. You got mahogany bodies, maple tops. The top on the Epiphone is a veneer versus a full maple top on the Gibson. Necks are also mahogany and rosewood. That's exactly the same. 22 frets, 4 knobs, 3 switches. We're going to be doing something a little different, so that way you don't have to deal with 3 comparisons. We're going to be breaking it down to 2. We have the Carvin MTS 3200 Master Tube Series head going into my Carvin 400 watt 4x12 clean and overdrive. There's only 2 channels. Those are what we're going to be using. No pedals, just the guitars through the amps. The settings on the amps, everything's pretty near the middle. A little bit of reverb, as you can hear. Not a lot. The reverb's at about a 3. The presence has been left off of the clean channel because it doesn't work on the overdrive channel. It only works with the clean channel, so we're leaving that off for the sake of this video. So let's just start on the neck pickup. Neck, we'll do middle, then we'll do bridge, and then we will switch over to the Epiphone. Everything's tuned to E standard. Switching to the neck and middle combined, or neck and bridge combined, rather. Now we're going to be doing just the bridge. Now we are moving on to the Epiphone Les Paul and starting in the neck position. If you're wondering the pick, it's a V-pick traditional light, about a 1.5 millimeter for reference. I'm going to start in the neck, we'll do middle, bridge. Now we are on to both the neck and bridge together. Now we are on to just the bridge pickup. Now we are on the overdrive channel of the preamp. A lot of the feedback you're hearing is because of cell phone interference. There's really nothing I can do about that. It's just a location thing. There's a cell phone tower a little bit farther in the backyard, and it interferes with everything. So let's do the overdrive channel, starting in the neck position. To the neck and bridge combined. Now we're going to be moving on to just the bridge. Now we are moving on to the Epiphone Les Paul Standard in the neck Now we're going to be moving on to the neck bridge combined. So there we have it. Comparison between a Gibson Les Paul Standard and an upgraded Epiphone Les Paul Standard with Jazz and JB Seymour Duncan pickups. Honestly, they're both really solid guitars. The Epiphone, a little bit lighter than the Gibson. Gibson is a big boy. That might be a 10-pounder. I'll be honest with you. She is heavy. One of the reasons why I'm selling it. That, and also I have other guitars that have the same pickup, so I don't really see a reason for keeping that. But the Epiphone held its own. Let me tell you, an upgraded Epiphone can definitely hold its own against a Gibson, and for a lot cheaper. I think I have had this guitar for a very long time, and the upgraded pickups happened later on in the life of the guitar. Because I bought that PV that I used to have on here a while ago, PV Predator Plus EXP, had these pickups in it. The only reason I bought it was because I got that guitar for $90 and the pickups were worth more than the guitar. So I wanted the pickups in this Les Paul. That's what ended up happening. I swapped the pickups out. I took the Epiphone pickups, put them in the PV, sold off the PV, kept the Epiphone. This is a guitar I've had for over a decade at this point. So there might be a little favoritism where the Gibson Les Paul Standard, I've had that thing for less than 6 months, I want to say. Hasn't been very long. Neck shape. This is an older Epiphone, so it has the cursed D shape, but I'm used to it, so it's comfortable to me. It's nothing that bothers me. Polyurethane versus nitro. I am finding the poly a little bit stickier than the nitro. I honestly thought it was going to be the other way around because this does have a full gloss neck. If I flip it around, they both do. But both excellent players. Which one would I pick? So if I had the option to get either one for free, obviously I'm picking the Gibson, no question there. But an upgraded Epiphone isn't bad. I haven't upgraded the pots, I haven't upgraded the switch. It's literally the only thing that has been replaced in this guitar is the pickups, well, that and strap locks. But there's strap locks on the Gibson too, but I don't have the other end pieces that didn't come with the guitar. That's why a regular strap is on it, where this one gets the strap locks. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Comment down there, turn on the notification bell, subscribe. All of it helps. All of it's appreciative. But I'm not getting rid of this Epiphone. This is one of these guitars where this thing is probably going to stay with me for the rest of my life. As I said before in my previous video, I'm selling off quite a few guitars, so I am probably filming all of this on the same day. So if you're wondering why there's like 5 or 6 videos of me in the same shirt and pair of shorts, that is why. I'm going to try to do all of this in 1 or 2 days, hopefully. So I'm going to probably do one more video today, maybe 2, but you're going to be seeing a comparison between that Gibson Les Paul and the Telecaster, possibly this Epiphone and the Telecaster. That might be another video. And then a comparison between the 2 basses behind me. I'll be doing that. So minimum, besides this video, you're going to have 2 more comparison videos. I know you'll love them. My most liked video on my original channel before I switched to the guitar channel was the Epiphone Les Paul Standard versus Epiphone Les Paul 100. So I know you like the versus videos, so I'm going to keep chugging them out. And because ultimately, if I sell the gear, I'm not going to have them to do it. That's what it comes down to. You know, it also allows me to buy new gear, which is really, really nice as well. But there you have it. There it is. Thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button on the way out. And as always, have a good one.